so on to the next track in Zach's Harmony of Hearts, man. We started off with Sleep Token, Ascensionism. Absolutely mind-blowing fucking song, by the way. Excuse my language, but just go back one. Go back one and watch Ascensionism, specifically for you Sleep Token fans. Watch that reaction, and then you can move on to this one. This one's called Bloodsport. Never heard of this one. We're only now starting to sort of dip our toe into the Sleep Token bucket, right? I know that they've got a lot of stuff. We need to go down their entire discography. Like I said in my last reaction, I kind of am feeling a Sleep Token marathon coming along. I do feel like I want to go through their entire discography, much like I did with 21 Pilots, who are my favorite band. Absolutely love them to death, but I love their intricacy in the way they construct their music and the switch ups and the fact that they're very, very different, right? They're very different, very out there. It's not an industry sound at all, which I absolutely adore. Anyway, for those of you who are only joining us now, I'm leaving all the links down in the description. If you want to watch additional content, you can click on the links down below. Go to the sphere and you can watch it over there. If you want to join the Fable community, you can do that as well. It's the only social media platform that I am on. I'm not on any other platform. It's only on my own. Link is down in the description as well. And that's completely and utterly free. It doesn't cost you absolutely anything, right? And then also, if you want to book more Harmony of Hearts, you can do that, but with the other two reactors, which is Magnify and Wolf, I'm completely at capacity, so is Alex. We will have everything completely finished by the 29th on our side as well. Well, everybody will. Yeah, sorry about that calendar. That calendar has just been giving us an issue. We're stripping it out, we're getting it sorted out, and in the next couple of days, we'll have that calendar sorted out. But if you have booked a Harmony of Hearts, that will be completely and utterly done within February, so do not stress about that. Let's rock and roll. Sleep Token, Bloodsport. Let's see what we've got.
Wanna roll the numbers, wanna feel my stars align again. Even if the earth breaks like burnt skin and the heavens just won't open up for me, would you invite me in again? Won't you pay for your...
Got a really beautiful style in writing, a very poetic style in writing, where he's talking about the earth breaking up like burnt skin, essentially, which I think is absolutely beautiful. And I almost kind of feel like the way he's speaking about it is when they go back to when the earth was literally one continent and then eventually broke apart into different continents. Very much what skin does, essentially. So it actually splits apart. So it's like he talks about this unity, right? This underlying message of unity, and then afterwards, through tragedy, it actually splits apart. Now, there can be something beautiful that sprouts out of those individual elements, essentially. But I love the way they write. It's very, very clever, very intricate. Do you know what I mean? So I like that. Very cool. He paints the story really nicely.
Won't you pay for your arrogance?
What's it called? Pangea?
Won't you show me your weakness? I'll make loving you a blood sport. I'll make loving you a blood sport. I'll make loving you a blood sport. I can't win. I'll make loving you a blood sport. I'll make loving you a blood sport. I'll make loving you a blood sport. I can't win.
I like this is obviously another relationship song, another love song over here, but it's very cool, very different and unique in terms of the way he's talking about "I make loving you a blood sport." Almost gives you the inclination that it's not reciprocated, right? So it's not like she's giving him anything. It's almost like he's beating himself up in this, right? And he's not getting anything from it, essentially. So he feels like he's in this consistent bare knuckle battle in this blood sport. And the blood sport's actually quite a nice sort of euphemism for it, because if you actually think about, talk about a blood sport, it literally is bare knuckle. There's nothing guarding you. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing guarding your hands. There's no gloves or anything like that, right? It's very raw, which I think is very, very cool. Very cool with the choice of words over here.
So let's play. And somewhere the atoms stopped fusing. I'm still your favorite regret. You're still my weapon of choosing. And
wow! Oh my god! Oh my god, this is absolutely incredible. Even the way he said that the atoms start refusing, so the atoms are just not willing to bind, right? It's just the atoms consistently being split, which kind of plays into the whole, this thing always goes nuclear, right? So clever. It's so clever. It's not like a binding. This isn't like a fusion relationship. It's actually a fission relationship. It's always splitting, essentially, which I think is very, very cool, right? And even the way he dares it. So like, okay, well, let's play, right? I like that.
You're still my weapon of choosing, and out there.
Think about how he went from the atoms are refusing, so the atoms are splitting. You're still my weapon of my choosing, right? Although this weapon is a weapon of mass destruction, the mass destruction of his love, right? Very clever wording, right? That follows each other over here. That gives you very small inclinations into his writing style. His pen game is very good. Let's just go back.
Favorite regret. You're still my weapon of choosing, and out there, stuck in a quantum pattern, tangled with what I never said. You say it doesn't matter. I wanna be forgiven. I wanna choke up chunks of my own sins. Even if the sky cracks in morning and the heavens just won't open up for me, would you invite me?
This song is absolutely frighteningly good. Frighteningly good. The agony and the anguish that's being portrayed here is something special.
Open up for me. Would you invite me in again? Let me pay for my arrogance. Won't you show me?
I love how he depicts her as heaven, even if the heavens open up again. Right? So he's in agony. He's almost portraying Earth as hell. So right, his physical presence here on Earth is hell to him. But if the heavens open, which is her, right? It's almost like his, again, like he said in Ascensionism, it's almost like his ascent. Oh my God, it's all connecting over here, right? So he's ascending to her. He's ascending to the heavenly space that he sort of puts her there. He's putting her on a pedestal. He puts her up there, right? And he feels like he's consistently needing to ascend to her for his redemption, essentially. So this is where he's talking about how the heavens are splitting, and if he gets accepted into heaven for his redemption, will she forgive his arrogance, essentially. So it's almost like he's squaring the blame on his own shoulders over here, right? Fire. Very clever.
Won't you show me your weakness? I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I can't win. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I made loving you a blood sport. I can't win. Somewhere the atoms stopped fusing. I'm still your favorite regret, and you're still my weapon of choosing. And out there, stuck in the quantum pattern, tangled with what I never said. You say it doesn't matter.
Wow. Beautiful, beautiful on the piano. Wow. Wow. For me, that basically was like a depiction of the Manhattan Project of love. Really, really, that's what just sort of popped into my mind. Wow. Anyway, that is fucking crazy good. I'll catch you in the next one.